now?
Listen, I feel like I have grown, and the work that I've done on myself has allowed me to see that I am a marrying type. I am the type that I'm capable. I had a capacity, and I, at some point in my life.
I find it more difficult to interview someone I'm a huge fan of.
Oh, okay.
Which is most of my guests, obviously. But, like, that's when I freak out the most.
Why?
But I like people that I'm more familiar with because it's more like a...
It seems like Jennifer Hudson is starting to notice some warning signs, and she's feeling pretty hesitant about tying the knot with her current beau. She's worried he might be the type who never really settles down, like a busy bee flitting from one flower to the next. Despite appearing to be in a committed relationship with Common for a while now, Jennifer seems to be keeping her guard up. Recently, when asked about her dating life, Jennifer couldn't help but gush about her significant other, describing them as one of the most wonderful people she's ever met. However, those close to her are now spilling the tea. Jennifer isn't keen on marrying Common anytime soon. It turns out, Jennifer has some deep-seated reservations about marriage, likely stemming from a past toxic relationship. She's adamant about not rushing into anything and has sworn off the idea of marrying again. So when it comes to Common, it seems Jennifer's firmly saying, I don't to I do. Curious about why? Well, get ready because the reason is about to get seriously intriguing.
Your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like...
I love that you use the word happy place.
No, but seriously, it's like, for me, it's one of those things where I found where I can... Seeing her happy actually makes me really happy, so...
Let's delve into the backstory to understand why Jennifer Hudson might be feeling cautious about marriage, especially after her tumultuous relationship with David. Their journey began back in early 2008 when Jennifer, often called J. Hud, and David started dating. Things escalated quickly with David popping the question on Jennifer's 27th birthday, September 12, 2008. But here's the twist. They stay engaged for almost a decade. Yes, you heard that right, nearly 10 years. When asked about their long engagement, Jennifer brushed it off, indicating there was no hurry to walk down the aisle. But alas, the fairy tale turned sour. Rumors started swirling that Jennifer might have been unfaithful with Mally Music, a music producer being dragged into the mix. David, feeling betrayed, confronted Jennifer about these suspicions. He even went as far as accusing her of cheating with Mally Music. Jennifer never confirmed these allegations, but tensions between her and David soared. In fact, things got so heated that Jennifer had to take legal action. She filed a protective order against David, claiming he became possessive and obsessive. There were instances where David relentlessly called her during recording sessions, and when he couldn't reach her, he allegedly used their son to gather evidence of infidelity, attempting to film her with Mally Music. Jennifer also alleged that David's behavior towards her and their son was increasingly aggressive, threatening, and harassing. She expressed genuine concern for her safety, stating that she believed David might physically harm her, harass her continuously, or even take drastic actions against her property. Moreover, she feared he might attempt to take their son, David Jr., away from her. One alarming incident Jennifer highlighted occurred on a particular night when David allegedly instructed their son to record her interactions with Mally Music. According to Jennifer's account, David forcefully grabbed their son with one hand and pushed her out of the bathroom with the other hand, all happening within the confines of their master bedroom. Aside from these troubling incidents, Jennifer and David found themselves embroiled in a contentious custody battle. Jennifer accused David of unlawfully taking their son out of school without her knowledge. She only became aware of this when the school's safety app notified her of his departure, leaving her deeply alarmed and distressed. Adding fuel to the fire, Jennifer accused David of trying to benefit from her success during their relationship without contributing financially. She demanded that he find employment to support himself, highlighting a sense of unfairness and imbalance in their partnership. However, David vehemently denied Jennifer's allegations, claiming that she was fabricating stories to tarnish his reputation. He argued that Jennifer's prominence in the entertainment industry led to him facing undue scrutiny and criticism. David even went as far as to assert that he had been the primary caregiver for their child since birth, citing Jennifer's frequent travel commitments as the reason for his increased involvement in child care responsibilities. Furthermore, he claimed that Jennifer pressured him to prioritize his family over his work, but then later accused him of taking advantage of her. Since Jennifer had leveled serious accusations against him, the police launched an investigation. However, he was cleared of any wrongdoing a few months later. Jennifer voluntarily withdrew her protective order against him, but only on the condition that he agreed never to return to her property. The details of their conflict remain murky, with both parties accusing each other of lying. However, it's evident that their relationship was toxic, which explains Jennifer's caution about entering another potentially harmful relationship. But there's more to Jennifer's reluctance to accept Common's proposal. According to the source, Jennifer is wary of Common's romantic history with numerous famous women. Despite Common sweeping her off her feet, Jennifer is apprehensive about rushing into anything with him. To understand Jennifer's perspective better, let's take a closer look at Common's past relationships. His first public relationship was with Kim Jones, and together they welcomed a daughter. Unfortunately, their love story hit a rough patch, leading to a split when their daughter was just a tot. Moving on, from 2000 to 2002, Common found himself entwined with Erykah Badu. Not only did they share romantic chemistry, but they also collaborated on some sweet tunes. Then in 2005, he started dating Taraji P. Henson, and they kept their love under wraps. For Taraji, Common was the real deal, the kind of guy she could see herself walking down the aisle with. But alas, things took a turn. Common's son felt the sting of their breakup, which left him feeling blue. Surprisingly, Taraji was his mom's favorite among his partners, although there were others in the mix. Take Serena Williams, for example. Their love story ended in 2010, with reports suggesting it was Serena who called it quits. Despite the breakup, Common still harbored love and respect for her, showing that some flames never truly extinguish.
Still have that respect and you have love for them and want to see them do well.
Next up was Angela Rye, with whom Common had a rocky relationship. They broke up, made up, and broke up again, before Common found himself drawn to Tiffany Haddish. According to Tiffany, her connection with Common was unmatched, so much so that she joked about wanting him to propose with an entire apartment building. Additionally, rumor has it that Common's dating roster includes big names like Ava DuVernay, Jaguar Wright, and even Chadwick Boseman's widow, Simone. Now put yourself in Jennifer's shoes. Wouldn't you be hesitant to commit to someone with such a track record? It's clear that Common has some commitment issues, which might make anyone think twice about settling down. Despite Common's attempts to reassure Jennifer that he's in it for the long haul, she's still skeptical. Jen has her doubts, especially considering Common's history with so many famous women. While he claims he's all in for the relationship, Jen remembers feeling the same way during her 9-year engagement. She doesn't want to risk ending up in another broken marriage, starting over from square one. But hey, maybe Common has had a change of heart. After all, he recently opened up about his journey of self-discovery and therapy, suggesting that he might actually be ready for marriage this time. Could it be that he's finally found the one worth settling down for?
Are you the marrying type? Do you think this one could be the one?
We're going there.
I like that in you. I like that.
You're different. Yeah. You just said it. You're like, I'm a different guy now.
Listen, I feel like I have grown, and the work that I've done on myself has allowed me to see that I am a marrying type. I am the type that I'm capable. I had a capacity, and I, at some point in my life, I may want to do that. Just I would know when the right time is, and I think for me, everything is.
As of now, Jennifer doesn't seem fully convinced, but who knows? She might have a change of heart down the line. However, there's a lot of speculation swirling around about Jennifer's thought process when she entered into this relationship, especially considering Common's reputation. I mean, why dive into something when there's already a possibility of doubts about long-term commitment lingering in the background? And now she's considering calling it quits. Talk about a sudden turnaround. Naturally, people are raising their eyebrows at Jennifer's decision. It's understandable given the circumstances. But a lot of fans sided with Jennifer on this one, saying Jennifer is doing what is best for her and her son. There is no need to be stuck paying alimony or having different men over her son. He will have to get over it. If he truly loves her, he will stay with her. Another one said, Common, in my opinion, has commitment issues and appears to like famous women. Jennifer did right by not accepting Common's phony proposal. Common, in my opinion, wanted to add her name and picture to his scrapbook of women he pretended to love. He appears to love himself only and has had too many red flags. Well, let's hear your thoughts on the matter. Do you think it's reasonable for Jennifer to have reservations now, especially given what she knows about Common from the beginning? Is there a chance that Common has truly changed? Or perhaps Jennifer should seriously contemplate the idea of marrying him? Share your opinions in the comments section below. And check out our other videos for all the juicy celebrity showdowns you might have missed.